Hello everyone, this is Redact, and this game is called Devil's Hideout. We find some stuff in a bath, and some half-man stuck to the wall. Let's go and figure out what we need to do with them. So yes, we have a lockbox, like a puzzle box of some kind.
The lockbox is, well, locked. There are symbols on the buttons at the base. Let's see if I can figure out the combination.
We cannot figure out the combination.
I'll have another crack at this later.
We will. Yeah, we have a diskette and we have an audio cassette. So let's try and figure out where to go. So we will go to the hospital. See if we can use this on the computer.
So much for my master plan.
No. We cannot. See, can you...
I must be on...
No.
Talk about a
No. Of course not. Oh, fuck. Didn't scare me. I'll deny it if anyone says that he did. Right, so there's the computer in the hotel. Sure, we should be able to put the cassette in here.
So much for my master plan. I guess my genius moment will have to wait.
It will indeed. That is not going to work there. Oh, poor Atticus. Maybe he's still alive. I don't know, we'll have to see. So... not in the car. Oh, hello. Radio?
Hey there, little tape. What secrets are you hiding? Huh, it's a bunch of words captured on this recording. Memory, stability, lightness, justice, change.
Memory, stability, lightness, justice, change.
The lockbox is... let's see...
Memory. Got butterfly, feather, diskette, anchor, lotus flower, ship, compass, scales, hourglass. Memory, diskette, stability, goodness. Stability, lightness, feather, justice, shit. That should be gale, change, butterfly.
I'll have another crack at this later.
Right, so there were 9 buttons, I think. Let's try and sort out the diskette. So we'll go to the computer in the hotel.
I typed in the code on the diskette. Here we go. There's a file on the diskette with a list of words. Time, memory, voyage, purity, guidance. I wonder what this means.
Don't know, my love.
The lockbox is, well, let's see.
Alright, so we've got memory. I'm going to assume that the tape is first. It doesn't say. Stability. Anchor. Lightness. Feather. Justice, scales. Change, butterfly. Time. Hourglass. Memory. I assume I can do these buttons twice. Diskette. Voyage. Ship. Purity. Lotus flower. Guidance. Compass.
Got it. Let's see what was so important to keep in the lockbox.
Nice.
What's this? A business card? The meat market. That's a butcher shop. Not exactly jumping for joy, but I guess I'll give it a look.
Meat market. Find the meat market. Right, so we don't need the book for anything. No one around. No one gonna jump off any buildings or anything. Guess not. Butcher shop then.
The butcher shop had its front door bolted shut. Big surprise. This town's doing its best to shut out the rest of the world. I've helped myself to the back street. Maybe I'll have better luck with the service entrance.
Fair enough.
I'd reckon there's a sewer lurking down there. Even if I fancied a splash in the sewer, I can't lift this lid.
So we need a crowbar or some sort of implement.
That's a rooftop antenna. For radio and such, maybe?
Make sure I don't miss anything. Of course I will. So we have a manhole, an antenna, and a door.
This might be the back door to the butcher shop. Let's check it out. Oh God, I'm gonna be sick. What the hell happened here? This can't be happening. This town, it's all messed up.
Do I really want to look what meat is hanging? Oh yeah, okay. Oh no. Meat on hooks. Oh no. Meat slabs.
Chunks of flesh. Is it human?
Probably.
Chunks of... God, they burned that man, then impaled the body. There are slashes across the abdomen. Guts are spilling out. Is this part of a ritual? There's something inside of him.
We'll take it.
There's something inside him, but I can't just reach inside his bowels and grab it.
Why not? Reach inside his bowels and take it.
Ugh, smells rancid. Since the freezer's busted, there's more bacteria than meat in there now. Ugh, smells rancid. Since they've charred the body and hacked off the flesh. Somebody's gotta put an end to this madness. Chunks of flesh.
His body. Can I not interact with anything? This is lovely. What do I have in my invent? Can I...
Well, that... So much...
Wing and a miss. Dissolves chemicals.
Well... Talk... I must be on... I guess...
Yeah, so that can't work on anything. Can I take one of the hooks? He's got something inside him. He's just a body. Just a body. Can't see anything else that I can interact with. So I need something to get that out of him. As we leave.
Brace yourself, Lauren. Before the night is out, a red star shall twinkle. and the cult shall rain blood from the sky.
Ugh, you again. Spare me your riddles.
No riddles, just a word of encouragement. Take heart. Your courage shall decide Beth's fate.
I'm no closer to finding her than when I arrived.
Do you hear that? Do you hear their unholy chanting?
What? Who?
The undead are writhing. They thirst for life.
This song. It's coming from the south. From the field over there.
You have to hurry, Lauren. Time is not on your side.
The field. I have to follow the chorus. Wait. No, what's wrong with me? This song. It's hypnotic.
The hymn of the dead is not without its charm, is it?
Beth. She's out there with them, isn't she? I have to get to the field.
Don't lose heart, Lauren. The field is an odd realm.
How do we get to the field? Okay. He's not on our side. I don't know why we're listening to this, some weird guy in a robe. Fine.
The chanting's gone. Did I imagine it? What's this? Can't be a well. It's not even round.
Oh, we'll have a look. Tongs. Right.
Found a pair of tongs. Looks like someone was barbecuing out here.
Okay, nice reference to the burning bodies. Right, so we can get whatever the thing is in the body. Grilling tool for handling burgers. Not looking at that stonework right now. That's like a lake. Dill.
A sprig of dill. Smells a tad tangy and citrusy.
Tangy herb. Tongs. We don't have a crowbar though. Right, let's look at the stonework.
That can't be a well, can it? It's not round. The pit looks pretty deep, and I don't see any steps. That can't... The pit looks...
Alright, let's try the book.
I guess my genius moment will have to wait. Talk about...
Fine.
Talk about...
No.
I'm...
No. Herb's not going to work with that, so you've got stonework. Don't see anything else. Not interacting. She's not noticing anything else. Right, let's leave.
Leaving so soon? You total goon. Why not stay and enjoy the moon?
Who's there?
Don't look so startled. The party's about to get started. I'm bursting with fun.
Who are you?
I'm your tiniest fantasy. Can you feel the ecstasy? Or is it I'm your biggest nightmare?
Stay back, you freak!
Calm down. I'm but a clown. Or is it screaming panic? I'm a manic.
You don't scare me. Not after all that's gone down. I'm not afraid anymore.
Is that so? Might as well ditch the rhymes. I was never much of a poet. But you ought to be afraid. Can you hear her heart beating? Slower and slower. And soon it will stop.
Are you talking about Beth? Where is she?
Where? Or when? Not here, not now.
I know she's not dead.
I should hope so. Dead, she's good to no one. You want to save her, huh? You'd better be on your A game.
Is she down there?
Down there? In the catacombs? Believe me, you don't want to run into the crowd down there. They are quite an odious bunch.
Why not step aside? I want to check out these catacombs.
Seriously, bad idea. That place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Woo!
I'll take my chances. Move it already.
Can't do that, unfortunately. I'm bound to this place. It's a curse, you see. To break it, someone must speak my name.
And what is your name?
Oh, do you think they'd make it so easy on me? If I could have just said it myself, I'd have been out of here ages ago. You gotta figure out my name on your own.
And how do I do that?
You just gotta look up. It's written in the stars. Well, in some of them anyway. Find my name among the stars, then speak it to me. Then I'll be out of here, and it'll be a relief, believe me.
I'll get on it. By the way, you said you hope Beth's okay.
Oh, indeed. If she doesn't make it, what's happened to the town will be a joyride compared to what's to come.
And what's that?
The sky will open, and from them Rue's children will fall amid a shower of blood, and they'll feast on everyone.
Delightful.
Why won't you get out of the way?
Can't do that, unfortunately. I'm bound to this place. It's a curse, you see.
And
Right, so in the room where the bath was, it said something about a name in the stars. So we'll go back there once we've got whatever is in that corpse. Can't leave, I've got to use the map. So we've got to go and tell him his name. That's fine. Use the tongs on him.
okay, let's do it.
Be brave.
What's this? A telescope? Dried blood is crusted on the lens. The telescope is unusable.
No, it's not.
That should clear out all the blood from the lens.
Nice. That's what that was for. Which planet is Venus? Right, let's go and have a look at that building. Which one was it? The Midnight Building. Anything changed in here? No, she's still there. Expecting her to be a clown or devil or something.
In the last few hours, viewers have been flooding our lines with reports about stars shimmering in strange colors. If you ask me, that could explain the recent outburst of mass psychosis in our town. Gamma rays from dying stars might have warped everyone's minds. If you're tuned in right now, heed my advice. Evacuate immediately. Leave this town while you still can. If evacuation isn't an option, fortify your residence and await assistance from the authorities. Whatever you do, trust no one. You might be the last sane person around.
I may have already lost my mind. The reporter's murmuring something. I should move in closer to hear.
Blood spills from the north. The forest faces the sea. Twilight finds its place. And the night. The night spreads evenly, but is held back by a glimmer of light.
I feel like I should remember this. This could be important.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to remember that?
Blood spills from the north. The forest faces the sea. Twilight finds its place. And the night. The night spreads evenly, but is held back by a glimmer of light.
I feel like I should remember this. This could be important.
Yeah, so I wrote down Blood North, Forest Sea, Twilight Place, Night Evenly Glimmer Light. We'll see. No idea what that's related to, but we will see if we can figure it out. Can I help you? Would you like some tangy herb? Would it make you feel better?
Talk about a wild goose.
No. Okay, that's fine. If I use the telescope on here...
Let's see. The stars are aligned to form a name. Norbert.
Norbert, you say? Okay, I wrote that down.
Poor soul. A cleaver? That wasn't here before.
I know, I'm suspicious that you've gone completely mad. So we have... Now, this is a knife. Alright. Still with the telescope for some reason. So we can tell the clown Norbert. But then I don't know. But this is where we're going to leave this particular episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with another episode very soon. Take care, everyone.